Hey, wrestling fans, F and True followers, and members of the YWC. Brian Crazy here, F and True Wrestling. Back at you with my TNA Impact Wrestling review for 7/21, 2011. We start off the show with Sting in the ring. He calls out Angle. Their conversation starts out friendly, but ends up heated as they talk about their upcoming match at Hardcore Justice. We see Bully Ray and Anderson come out to the Immortal music, cut a promo, and then talk about the big tag match later in the night. Bully Ray and Anderson versus Angle and Sting. So then we move into our first match of the night, which is for the Bound for Glory series, and we see Rob Van Dam pick up the win over Scotty Steiner. Steiner started this match really strong, but by the end, Rob Van Dam was giving it to him so hard, he was asking to take a timeout. Then we go into an in-ring promo segment. Mickie James calls out Velvet. She puts over Velvet and wants to give her a shot at the Knockouts title. Then we see Angelina Love and Winter interrupt. Angelina Love says soon the title will be hers once again. Backstage, we see Tara, Miss Tessmacher, Madison Rayne, Sarita, and Rosita all fighting. Then we move into our next match, which is for the Knockouts Tag Team Championship. We'll see Sarita and Rosita of Mexican America defend their titles against Miss Tessmacher and Tara. Miss Tessmacher and Tara ended up picking up the win, and they are your new Knockouts Tag Team Champions. They're kind of an interesting pairing. I really thought Tessmacher was a little bit better of a fit with Velvet Sky, but I like Tara, I like Tessmacher. Let's see what they can do in future weeks. Then we see Matt Morgan pick up the win over AJ Styles, Samoa Joe, and Gunner in a Bound for Glory series match. This was probably the best match of the night. There was a lot of great moves in it, and I did enjoy it a lot. Then we see Eric Young just roaming, trying to find an opponent. He ends up running into D'Lo Brown at a gas station. I think that's pretty cool. The D'Lo's shown on camera. If you guys know, he's been a producer for TNA for several years now, and it would be nice to see one more match with D'Lo. Then we see Kendrick pick up the win over Alex Shelley for the X Division Championship. We see Austin Aries run out, hits Shelley with the belt, allowing Kendrick to pick up the win. So, could this have gone down a little bit differently if Austin Aries didn't get involved? Quite possibly. Then we see Mexican America come to the ring and call out Beer Money. This sets up a title match at Hardcore Justice. Mickie James, Velvet Sky, never happens. We see, just catching up with my notes here, guys, sorry. We see Mickie James get attacked. Then ODB and Jackie end up coming out. Traci Brooks ends up making the save. We haven't seen Traci Brooks in quite some time. And then we go into the main event. We go into Sting and Kurt Angle defeat Bully Ray and Mr. Anderson. Sting and Angle shook hands after this match to end the show. So these two guys still are on friendly terms, and they're still working together. But you got to think, in a couple weeks, all bets are off, and there's going to be a title match. And let the best man win. So I think it was a pretty damn good night on Impact. I enjoyed it. I just checked out JC's review. It seemed like he enjoyed it as well, so please check that out if you already haven't. For plugs of the night, please check out F and True Entertainment, The Wrestling Revolution, WrestlingRevolution.com. It is a fantastic site. Please check out all the members of the Revolution. A lot of them produce content here on YouTube. Also, check out F and True Click. It is something that me and JC have put together. We're hoping to help promote some younger members of the YWC. Also, check out Most Extreme Wrestling, Crystal and Chronics. It is, as I know, the first husband and wife team that does wrestling reviews. They're very underrated. They deserve more subscribers than I do, as sometimes that's the way I look at it. So, check these guys out. I'm just a guy here on YouTube who's trying to make a break. So, me and JC really weren't helped too much along the way. I do have to say thank you to CJ from ADTV. He was one of the few guys that really stood out and helped us out at the beginning. So we want to try to help out as many young cats as we possibly can. So for F and True Wrestling, Brian Crazy, and I'll catch you later.